Hello. Hi. Good morning. What's that, baby? Who's a pretty bird?
Red Harris's hawks, named by John James Audubon for his friend Edward Harris, who named a hawk and a sparrow after his friend. Has anyone heard about the proposed bird name changes? American Ornithologists Union, AOU, is proposing to change the names of all the birds that have been named after people. With our revisionist lens, some of these guys were slave owners, a little unsavory. If they get changed, I have no idea what these are going to be called. But I'm going to talk a lot about them. Raptors, falconry, ask whatever you're interested in, I'll do my best to answer. These are both males. If we had a female here, she'd be about a third larger. This is true for all birds of prey. We think because they're doing most of the incubation and brooding, more surface area on the front of the body to do that job, a little larger in terms of the threat of a predator at the nest. We have a bird in immature plumage here on the left. Streaks, spots, and more camouflage plumage. They begin molting when they're about a year old. It takes 4 or 5 months to change all those feathers over. 5,000 to 6,000 feathers on a bird of prey. And for most, when they complete that molt, they have the adult plumage. Bald eagles are different. 4 or 5 years until they have the white head and tail. This makes sense. They're not sexually mature till that age. Advertising ready to breed. Some of the smaller falcon species, kestrels, the males are more colorful than the females. Think of a pair of cardinals. This is really the exception. It's the vast majority of birds of prey. Adult males and females are the same. It's the size difference that's used to determine gender. We have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. Let's talk about age. Tough to survive in the wild, whether you're a predator or prey item, and it's estimated in any given year about 70% of all young birds of prey will die before they're a year old. Most are starving to death that first winter. High energy demand, low prey availability. You get through that first year, your job in nature is to replace yourself a time or two. And if you've done that and you're 6, 8, 10 years of age, that's pretty good. For these Harris's hawks, the oldest we know from banning records in the wild 15, and then several held in captivity that lived to 37. So the difference between natural longevity and potential longevity is pretty significant. The basic rule of thumb for birds of prey, the smaller you are, the earlier age at which you breed, the greater number of eggs you lay in a clutch, that's what a group of eggs is called, and the shorter your life. So a female kestrel can lay at a year of age, 4 or 5 eggs. If she's 10 years old in the wild, that's an old kestrel. Bald eagles, again, 4 or 5 years until they lay 1 to 2 eggs. There have been bald eagles reported in the wild into their 30s. We won't find Harris's hawks here in the Northeast. They actually evolved in South America, expanded their range northward. Northern limit of their range is Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and a very different kind of bird of prey. Birds of prey essentially are solitary, hunting alone, feeding alone, coming together for the breeding time. This particular species hunts cooperatively in family groups and shares killers. We think they began this because they catch jackrabbits. They go 6 to 10 pounds. Males are pound and a half, females are 2 pounds. Working together, more likely you'll be successful, more food than a single bird can take in. You can in many ways think of them like a pack of wolves, where all these behaviors evolve to suppress the aggression and to allow for cooperation. And there's a term for this. It's called reciprocal altruism. What I do helps you, what you do helps me. It starts early. Most birds of prey wait until all the eggs are laid before they can incubate. Harris's hawks will begin around egg 2, typically laying 3 to 4 eggs. That first chick is out a day or more before the next one. Once they're a couple out of the eggs, they sit up, look at each other, peck, grab feathers, twisting and fighting, trying to establish that dominance hierarchy right from the very beginning. So a chick that stretches up and pecks, obviously aggressive. A chick that crouches and turns away signals submission. The aggression subsides, and it's presenting the back of the side. So it gets pecked in the back of the head, the neck, the back, the non-vital areas. I did not breed this bird. I bred that bird. I'm breeding again this year, but a little differently. Some things are going on. I couldn't do what I typically do. So I took a male that I really like, a female that I really like, that I've never bred before, put them together. We're raising young right now. The young are 7 or 8 weeks old. What I've done in the past, out of nervousness, I'm sure, but also in theory, to increase my productivity, the number of young that I raise, this is what I do. It's about a 32-day incubation. Around day 27, 28, I warm up some chicken eggs in the incubator, switch out so she'll keep incubating uninterrupted, and I let those hawk eggs hatch out. There's going to be a problem. It's around the hatch, the first few days of life. I'm hand feeding chopped up quail 4 to 5 times a day for 7 or 8 days. A lot of food prep, a lot of food preparation. Put them back in, take those chicken eggs out. They finish raising them. They come out of there just as loud as they would be if they had never been in the kitchen. Come around and show you a video of how these chicks interact with each other. Right there. So it's the same size as the chicken. So hatch order is fairly important. You dry off, fed, you're going to be a pounder rather than a poundee right off the bat. The chicks themselves?
Beautiful. Don't do it.
Anticipatory tension.
What'd you say?
The tension, like that.
Yes.
I can't help.
Oh.
No. That means you're very smart. That's okay.
You two are beautiful. Number 61. Number 61.
Oh, now you know.
Knockety knock knock. Daddy, Daddy.
I know, it's hard to override your instinct.
Heck yeah.
All right, I need a volunteer to go over what we're going to do.
To do what?
To go over what we're going to do. Great.
All right. Woohoo!
You're standing around with the bird in the hand, you have the elbow by the side, thumb on top with a flat thumb. Nice place for the bird to perch and the hand above the elbow. Birds prefer a higher perch. Keep your hand above your elbow, the bird stays there, you can go down, the bird may go up your arm, we don't want that. Alright, put your hand right down by your side. Imagine the bird's off your left shoulder. I'm going to ask you to raise your hand and extend your arm. You do that so the wings don't hit you in the face. Up a little bit of beef there, the bird's going to fly over. Land on the glove, eat the beef, maybe pick at the glove, maybe pick at a talon. You stand around and kill, your feet get dirty, you pick your toes, your toes. After the bird is fed, I'll tell you when you can about half bend your arm. Remember that angle, fist above the elbow. 61 lingers for a little bit. Enjoying it. Look him in the eye. Not going to bother him. Don't try to touch him. He's going to leave the glove on his arm. Hand goes down by the side. Most important thing. Unless I say hand up, left hand stays down. Glove goes up, that's the cue. Bird flies over, no food. He's not going to be upset. Not going to ruin him. You might be surprised. Non-verbal system. They're reading us. We're reading. Let's review. Position 1 is the default position. Position 2 to have the bird fly in. Position 3 to relax and enjoy the bird. Questions?
Beautiful.
Do you think 61 knows what's going on?
Oh!
Now, why is 61 more excited than 31?
Because I use a pickup piece of beef for 61 that I don't use for 31.
Aha!
So he knows exactly what's coming.
That was just wonderful. So excited. Love it. It's like Oliver.
All right, we're all going to take a walk.
Yay. Love down.
I can't even handle how beautiful you are.
You are so gorgeous. Yes. Oh, now she's...
You want to go first, bud? Sure.
Okay.
Come on up here. Up here, hand down, face me.
Whoa. That was wonderful. Go ahead, honey.
Face me, hand down.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Please, no. It's all right. Ladies first is
Okay. I'll take the camera now. It's your turn.
okay. Yes, he does. Oh.
One picture at the end. That's okay.
Jody, hand down.